What's going on, guys? It's Kyle. This is Big Money Mindset. Pleased to bring you another video here today. And in today's video, we're going to be going over some NIO updates. We're going to be taking a look at some options. We're going to just take a look at some articles as well. I want to say congratulations to everyone that signed up for the Patreon. The link is in the description. We were buying NIO calls a little while ago, and those calls are finally starting to take off. These are starting to enter some rocket fuel territory, and I'm very excited what's going to be happening for NIO up into the rest of the year and 2021. Let's get into the video. We will take a look at some of the NIO calls we were buying on Patreon a little while ago. And remember, I was making videos talking about the baby rocket fuel starting to boil up, but now they are beginning to enter that middle tier rocket fuel. $10,000 gains is getting close. The stock is just beginning to trend. Big whales are buying in. There's articles out there that hedge funds are dumping Apple to get into NIO early in the 30s. So far, it's holding up nice. Of course, a pullback would be nice for everyone to enter, but there's just no guarantees. Your best bet is to start buying longer calls in the 2021 area. If you sign up for the Patreon today and send me a direct message, I will tell you the absolute best calls to be buying right now. Let's just take a look at some of the options we've been entering. As you can see right here, I mean, NIO was just hovering around that $20 range. That's right when we were buying a little bit before October. And it's just made some crazy jumps, and it's still holding up very solid as we speak right now. And I only put around 2,500 bucks in, and I just want you to see what $12 of a call option jump will do to your options. It's crazy. So right now, you know, the options, 2,500, they're worth around close to $9,000. You know, we got a nice $6,500 gain. It's very, very solid, this stock. I mean, it is staying very nicely above that $30 range. And I really do think, you know, between the next 10 weeks, you know, because we did do some January calls, January 15th, you know, I want to get them out, you know, a couple weeks prior to that just to play it safe. But there's no telling where this stock's going. I mean, it could be $40 to $50, and we're going to be seeing some serious gains. You know, a lot of people on my Patreon, you know, I'd say about 50%, you know, half sold off a little early into like the higher 20s, and some people are going all in, you know, holding out. We're looking for that massive gain on this stock, and another 12 bucks. I mean, you know, that's going to be a very nice gain, you know, nearly $15,000 off just $2,000. I mean, that's just crazy, you know. You don't got to go all in on options, guys, you know. You just want to invest what you're willing to lose. You know, you don't want to go all in and spend all your money. You want to play it safe to be, you know, moderate inside of options. You know, I do preach buying regular stocks too. You know, I buy a lot of regular stocks, and I'll be going into that as well. But I just want you guys to know this is a very hot stock right now. We're going to be going into some articles on NIO. I just think it's just an early stage. It's just beginning now. The word is starting to get out. This company could be something serious. Dow Jones October, worst drop since March, 98% of the market plummeting. I went in on NIO when it was stagnant for about 2 weeks, holding up. Very nice when everything else was falling fast. I didn't chase it on an uptrend. I bought in on options when no one else bought the options. I don't day trade. I bought options on 2 companies in the past 2 months. I don't want to be a day trader. I don't want to watch volume all day. I don't want to watch charts and act like I'm an expert trader. Ask yourself this: would you rather do 30 trades over 2 months to profit $10,000, or would you rather do 2 trades over 2 months, win one, break even on one, and make $10,000? You need to work smarter, not harder. That's what I like to do. 95% of day traders lose all earnings after 1 year of trading. You have to be an absolute expert to be buying weekly calls or puts. Guys, I have a lot of other things I'm doing with my money. I'm not pouring $50,000 on call options left and right. I like to be smart. I also like to not stress myself out. I usually like to put around $1,000 to $3,000 in some options. I'm not out here pouring everything I got into one option or one company. I look after everyone on my Patreon. People message me all the time. I reply back as fast as I can, recommending buying regular stocks too. I have bought over 15 to 20,000 in regular stocks this year when they were dropping. Long-term growth stock portfolio. I will also provide you with some of the companies you should be holding long-term as well. Roku, Square, Cloudflare, Salesforce, Peloton, etc. So we're going to take a look at some of these articles that are going on with NIO. I mean, there's tons of articles right now. It's getting insane. Why would I sell NIO right now when every other month is a new sales record? We have massive banks on target prices of $40 in the short term and 17 professional analysts with 12-month target prices from 155 to 270. I think the call options I'm in are really good right now, and I'm really excited, but I'm already thinking about the next call option I'm going to be buying after I sell these ones. This could be a company you can be buying options on for the next 2 years nonstop, the way they plan on growing. Even in the short term, some people may be able to kill it on options, just like my Patreon's doing right now. We'll just take a look. CNN, business, I mean, they're pretty solid. I look at some of their stuff. They got 17 analysts offering 12-month target price forecasts. We can see right here, I mean, it's pretty insane. The low 44, the median 155, and the high 270. So they're expecting some crazy gains in 2021. We're not even talking about this horrific month and year we've been having, especially October. I mean, it was very challenging. We had a lot of new investors on my Patreon, and guys, I was working hard to keep people to understand that this is not, a real crash. There was nothing wrong with the financials, going on with the economy. This was a COVID-19 crisis and an elections crisis, right at the end of this year. And I told people, we had a 59-day, 55-day crash in March. We haven't seen red days for longer than 5 days, followed by a massive green day. That's how you know this isn't a real stock market crash. These are going to trend hard soon. The market is going to have a big reversal. Who knows what's going to happen in the next week with elections ending? So just be cautious and, be buying in slowly on these stocks. You just want to be chipping away at these sell-offs because it can get really crazy. When that green bull market happens and you're still holding out, you're going to lose out on a lot of gains. And I want you to know, I've been buying regular stock nonstop too. I've just been very low buying on the options. I'm talking 2 companies in the past 2 months. So guys, I've been playing it smart. I don't like to buy a lot of puts because I'm not really good at timing on the drops. But I just like buying in on, companies that, are going to have some sporadic jumps in the short term as well as the long term. So it's crazy what these analysts are expecting. I plan to be playing NIO call options on my Patreon, possibly the whole 2021, the way it's looking. I mean, these little $10, $20 jumps we're seeing, we might see a crazy jump in 2021 if they keep hitting these sales numbers. And there's another little article I want you guys to take a look at. This is one I find. This is a smaller article. This is has to do with the factory they're in right now. And check this out. Inside the NIO factory, producing the ESA, ES6, right here. NIO claims the body line is the most advanced of its type, talking about the NIO facility features and the robotics. But check this out. The facility is currently able to produce 100,000 vehicles per year, but can be expanded to produce 150,000 units and beyond. So we know right now NIO is hitting that 5,000 mark in volume sales. So check this out. 12,000, would probably be the max capacity at this factory before they actually have to get a real legitimate max capacity factory, hitting over 12,000 sales. I mean, that's crazy. I mean, getting to that 10,000 plus mark, that 100,000, is like the average of what the facility can handle. You just don't know. This could be happening, April, May, June next year. You just don't know the way they're growing. They're growing by 300 to 400, volume per month. I mean, it's getting crazy. You can see right here. You need to be following NIO Global immediately on Instagram. So check this out. NIO Deliveries. Just look at this. They had 1 month of a small drop, and that was July. Since March, look at this. 1,500, 3,000, 34, 37, 39, 47, 5,000. It's going to be a matter of time before they start hitting 10,000 in 2021. There's no telling where this stock could potentially head. Just know they are doing very well right now on delivery of vehicles. I mean, this is getting insane very fast. I'm getting excited each month. I want to hear the November. I want to hear the December statistics. I mean, We don't know what they're doing in China as far as marketing. I mean, I believe China doesn't even have Facebook, so they might just be on a lot of commercial televisions, boards, who knows? But the marketing they're doing over there is insane. EV is going to be taken off. A lot of people are, pulling out a Tesla, trying to get on this one early. You just don't know where it's headed, okay? I'm not saying this is going to be the next Tesla, but I do think, this is going to be one of the top EV companies nationwide in the next 2, 3, 4 years. And it's just a matter of time. We have to see, what's going on, how fast they're going to be growing. Take a look. There's 100 articles out there. It is getting insane. If you made it to the end of the video, I want to say I really do appreciate it. I enjoyed doing this video for you, and I'm going to be doing a lot more NIO updates in the near future.